It's incredible to see all you wonderful people here together. I'm Vardaan.
And I'm Akshat. For those of you that don't know us, we were classmates of Karan back in Manipal, and we've had the privilege
And Burden.
of knowing Karan for the last 12 years. The way you get to know Karan is that you don't know him at all. And then one day, he decides you need to know him very well, whether you like it or not. So just to get things started, I want to talk about how Karan and I first became friends. Back in Manipal, in the first year, one of our mutual friends wanted to meet us for the first time. She didn't know him at the time. And she said to me, "Hey, if you know any cute guys, bring them along." Check your ego, you were sitting next to me. So I asked him, and he immediately said yes. Because that's just how he is. Sure. Like I said, we're not being nice. And we went to Mangalore to meet these people we never met before. Had a great time and came back. And I met them again quite a few times over Manipal, like throughout years. She never asked me to do that again for some reason. Good job, Karan.
So how I met Karan was, this was in first semester, I was in my room. And I was with another friend of mine, and we were reading breakup stories, right? And somehow the news spread, more and more people kept coming to my room, and basically we just shared therapy session. Eventually, Karan decided to show up. And up till that point, I was winning it. Like, I have had like the worst breakup you can ever imagine. And then this guy walks in, right? And I am amazed that after taking such beatings in life, this guy just gets up and whistles. So, none of us admitted defeat. Like, "Akshat, तेरे साथ ये हुआ है, मेरे साथ ये हुआ है, Akshat, तेरे साथ ये हुआ है." So that kept on going for a while, and then eventually Karan showed up with his bags. And showed up with his bags, right? And so we couldn't decide who the winner was. And it's been 4 years since then. His bags are still there. To this day, I wonder what my life could have been if I just closed the door and just gone.
So part of being friends with Karan is that he will at some point decide to live with you. Just unannounced. Similar to that, he lived with us for 6 months on our couch. And just to make it clear, he was not on the lease, he never paid rent. He was just there one day, and he didn't leave. At that point, we realized we should just have a couch for him wherever we are.
But, like, to be serious, Karan's had a major part in how you've turned out in life, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Karan is the reason I started drinking. So let me elaborate. Akshat and I went to our first major college party because this guy decided to throw a birthday bash and invite anyone he came across. Right? And I got to know Karan a little better at this party. Like, we became like a bit closer, and alcoholism was the only escape. So, on that night, Karan approached us, and like the first thing he said to us, like, "Guys, he doesn't really know that well. Bro, I'm about to do a backflip, hold my hands."
Clearly a common theme in his life.
So, we were nice guys, we were like, sure, why not? But we also enjoy comedy, which is why midway through, we let go. Alright. And Karan slowly flipped through the air, his foot majestically flying through, and kicking this random mystery girl straight in the jaw. And the only moment that surpassed that was how he flopped on his ass right on the floor. Right? And we decided like, okay, we should probably like help him up. But before he could even do anything, he just gets right back up. Just to be punched by a boyfriend back down. So, yeah, I mean like, this was the beginning of a life filled with drunken shenanigans, bad decisions, and arson.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
One time, maybe.
We don't talk about that.
So clearly a life of debauchery and bad decisions that Karan led until he was lucky enough to take the best bus ride of his life. And suddenly, every conversation you had with this dude was about this cute girl he met on the bus. Nothing else we could even get. We couldn't get 2 words in. And all these years later, here we are. We feel so happy for Karan, our best friend, for having found his soulmate.
Absolutely. And we are very, very, very thankful that Soumya doesn't realize she can do better. Here's hoping the delusion continues.
Just to bring it back around, when I showed Karan the place I moved into recently, the only question Karan had at the end of everything, where is my couch? And I'm happy to say for the rest of our lives, now we won't have a couch just for Karan, but for Karan and Soumya. We do have a guest room, don't worry.
Karan and Soumya, we love the both of you. And we hope that the two of you love each other half as much as we love you guys. Congratulations. Yay!
There was definitely a script involved, there was a director there. My golly, what was going on? There was practice. You could tell they wrote it a few days ago in the morning, it's a good afternoon.
Bit of GPT. Bit of chat GPT.
There was definitely chat GPT there. Awesome stuff, guys, awesome stuff.